What's up, what's up, what's up? You already know. This is Peach, and today you're going to be watching an older video. This was the third video I ever recorded using my camera. I do have a camera. This was back when nobody would help me record. Still right now, they don't really like to help me, but they will. So I was holding the baby, cooking, recording, all that stuff at once. I have went back and forth on whether I should upload this video or not. I've seen another YouTuber say stop sitting on those videos that you like, I shouldn't upload, and just upload them. So I'm gonna just upload this video. This is a video of me making lasagna. If you see me using the metal spoons and all that good stuff, that's because that was before my subscribers blessed me with the silicone utensils and the new pot set, the new stainless steel pot set, and all that good stuff. So there's a lot of things you're gonna see in this video that I'm no longer doing, but I used to do, and some of y'all at home might still do. So yeah, that's the reason. I just want to tell y'all that. So when y'all watching it, y'all like, girl, you done went back to using your metal spoons and stuff after people watch. No, I have not. This is just an older video, and I made this in May. So yeah, you'll see the difference in how I record now versus back then. I think I still don't record that good. I still got a lot to learn, but I done got a little bit better. You gotta give your girl that. She done got a little bit better, and we're gonna continue to get better. All right, let's get into it. That's not enough water. We're gonna add just some more, a little bit more, and we're gonna stir these noodles up. Get these noodles all stirred up and whatnot. I don't get it, babe, no. It's the right thing to do, just what we do. Telling hi. Johnny, Johnny, yes, Papa. Eating sugar. Okay, so these will eventually start to boil down, and they'll be fully submerged in water. So now we have our big pan, and we're gonna take these. There's 3 pounds worth of meat. I'm just gonna put it in the skillet and start cooking. I just normally just split this with a knife. I need my good knife. Hold on. I keep my good knives and real sharp stuff up high because I have kids. So if you got up high, just split it down like this. Just dump it in the pan. Just dump it in the pan. Alright. And then I just fold it up like as soon as I use a knife in my house, I wash it off and put it away because I don't want any of my children to ever grab a knife while they're young. So this knife is all clean now, and I just put it back up high. Gotta do that off top. Next, what I'm gonna do is break this meat up and add my seasoning. Next thing I do is just start to break this meat up, and then I'm gonna add my seasoning. And yes, my frying pan is already on, and I pretty much season all my meat the same. We got our complete. This one complete. And we're gonna do our seasoned salt. Some pepper. and some garlic. Where's my garlic? I'm gonna need this oregano later because I'm gonna put that inside of my ricotta cheese. But I need garlic. A little dollar garlic from Walmart. Put that up in there like that. I'm gonna put that in there like that. And then that's it. That's all I need to season for my lasagna, okay? And then now we're just gonna continue to break this meat up. That's the only thing about having this big old pan. It's so convenient, except when you except it's gonna cook a little slower because the pan's so big. And I'm gonna show y'all how I'm like mushing this meat up to smaller pieces, because you don't want no big old pieces of meat in your lasagna unless you add sausage, which I do have Italian sausage and my family likes it that way, lasagna with Italian sausage. However, today I do not feel like doing that. Lately I have not felt like cooking. I love to cook for my family, but lately mama is not on that, honey. I told y'all previously I only use like real forks and real spoons, like the kind we eat with, because that's more convenient for me. So I do everything with like regular size forks and spoons, even though I own bigger size stuff. Okay, so that meat is going. Let me show y'all what it's looking like. So that meat is, you know, getting brown. The noodles are over here boiling and whatnot. So I'm gonna start mixing up my ricotta cheese and all that good stuff. Show y'all how I do that. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna mix my ricotta cheese and an egg and some oregano. Yeah, I'll see. All right, oregano in a bowl. And I have 2 eggs, but I'm gonna do this 2 separate times. Trying to make it where y'all can see 2 eggs, but I'm gonna put them in at separate times. Just gonna dump half of it. Dump half into the bowl. Put 1 egg. Into the bowl. And then we're gonna add some oregano. And I don't use a measuring cup for this. I'll just add, you know, to my liking. Oregano is kind of crunchy, just so y'all know. Like, you don't want to put too much if you don't want a real crunchy lasagna. So then you just mix this up. Sometimes the fork is easier to like mash it. Here's my fork. Just gonna mix that on up, whip it up. Whip it, whip it. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna whip it, whip it. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna whip, 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 whip. And the kitchen wrist twist up like a stir fry. Alright, so that's all nice and fluffy. And we're gonna be using this to top our noodles. So that part is done. I'm about to get back to this meat. Flip it over, you know what I'm saying? Mix it on up, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so this is what our meat is over here looking like, and I'm just gonna mix it over on the other side. Still splitting it up into smaller pieces. I'm just chopping into smaller pieces while it's cooking. Cause like I said, don't nobody want no big old pieces of meat in their lasagna. Don't nobody want to deal with that. So while that's going on, I got them all to like a smaller size like I like. A couple more minutes, this will be done. And my camera keeps fogging up from the steam. So I do apologize to y'all for that. That's what we're looking like. It's not done yet. We're gonna let that cook a little longer. But it'll be done within like the next 7 minutes. So the noodles are nice and done. They're draining. I'm not gonna let them sit together long. I'm gonna spread them out. But yeah, they're done. And they're nice and soft. Now, the first thing we're gonna do is put a little bit of sauce at the bottom of your pan. Not too much, y'all. A little bit. This helps your noodles not stick. And it just tastes better. Just a little bit of sauce. Spread it around.
Who's that mine? Remember my baby doll? What's the baby doll at?
Your baby doll and Daddy Trump.
Huh?
This and Daddy Trump. So now you're gonna start adding your layers of noodles into your pan. Sometimes I might have to cut a noodle. Oh, this came out pretty perfect. These fat pretty perfect in this pan today. Hey, y'all see. It's fat pretty perfect. So it's 3. It's 3. After you do that, you're gonna add in your ricotta cheese. Make sure y'all can see. Gonna add some of that. I love a lot of ricotta cheese, which is why I said just do half at a time, because each layer I'll probably use half. I'm just gonna spread it out. Not too much, y'all. Even it out. Not yet, baby. Food almost done. You smell it? It smell good? Thank you, buddy. Y'all heard that? My baby said my food smell good and he's hungry. Alright. We're just gonna spread it. My lasagna, y'all, it be so good. I ain't just saying that, like, it's really good. I don't like any gaps left. So now my meat is done. I'm about to drain my meat. My other drainer. Okay, my meat is now done and drained. So what I'm gonna do is just add in the sauce. And just stir it up. Hold on, buddy. My baby's starting to cry. I have to go get baby. Okay, so I already told you guys I was gonna use like that entire ricotta cheese, so now I'm gonna make a second one. I'm just gonna dump this whole thing in here. Plus our egg. Put our egg in there. Add our oregano. Hey, McKay! My oldest son is like addicted to Fortnite. He's a gamer. He's trying to become a professional gamer. So he be on Fortnite until like 7 and 8 in the morning. Then he wake up late. What time you went to bed last night? 6. So he said last night he went at 6. So what you was watching movies? What you was watching movies? What you was doing? Doing what?
Watching YouTube.
Oh, what you was watching on YouTube?
Videos.
We gonna whip it on up. It's gonna get nice and fluffy. I'm gonna add a little bit more oregano because I don't too much liking how that look. Just a little bit more. Yeah, I got a lot of Android chargers scattered around the house. Let's add a little bit more oregano. That wasn't enough for my liking. And like I said, I don't use a measuring cup with this part. I just do it by feel at this point, and that's how it's looking, all nice and creamy. All right, so now our meat is done. We're gonna start adding meat to this lasagna. Let me move this out of the way so y'all can see. Like I said, this recording stuff is hard, honey. It is hard. All right, so I had to pick up the baby. Somebody's always fussy. Want mama to hold him. All right, so now we're gonna start adding our spoons full of meat. Now you wanna add a lot, but not too much. Like I'll just probably do half of the pan because this is gonna be 2 layers. And you're gonna start spreading it out. And I put my meat real small because it's a lasagna. You don't want thick, chunky meat just sticking out. Let me reposition this so y'all can see. So y'all can see the full pan. And then I still have some ends over here to do. And like I say, guys, bear with me as far as the recording goes. I'm still new to this whole recording thing. Not to mention I'm holding a baby. So this is good. This is good enough. This is good enough to my liking. If I would have did 5 pounds, it would have been way too much meat. Alright, so that's how that first layer is looking. Now we're going to start working on our second layer. Just going to lay our noodles down. It's so crazy with the noodles. Like sometimes it might take me 3 on the first one. The next one might take me 4. Then I might have to cut one. That's why I always cook 10. My rule of thumb is 10. I would rather have more than less. Like this one, I might put a 4th one just so it'll be like, you know. Yep, I'm gonna add a 4th one and it'll just be double layered because I don't want to cut it. I have the baby in my hand. What's up, buddy? Gotta wait. And then the 2, I have 3 extra pieces left. I'll give those 3 extra pieces to like the kids because they love these noodles. All right, so that's how we're looking at that top layer. Now we're gonna add our meat. Oops, I forgot. We're gonna add our ricotta cheese. We're gonna add our ricotta cheese. Baby, can I sit you down? I love ricotta cheese. I would eat this just like this. Oh, it's so good. You ain't found one yet? What's that? I personally try not to leave mine all gappy because I like ricotta cheese. So now we're going to add our meat. For your brother.
You already added these?
Yeah, you can eat one.
Ooh.
And see, that's what I'm talking about. One of my kids is already asking for a piece of noodle. Like, Mom, can I eat this? You added this already? They love the noodles. Even if they're plain, they like them. Should I think kids like any kind of pasta? It don't matter what kind of pasta you make. they like it. Alright. So that's how this is looking. I'm out of meat for the top. But it's fine. It is fine. Now we're gonna add our cheese. And there's no certain way to add the cheese, y'all. That's up to you. That's up to you. You can use as much cheese as you like, however many flavors you like. Some people do 5 cheeses, 5 different cheeses. Some people do only mozzarella. I said 5 cheeses. No right or wrong way to do it. Pick him up. Why'd you let him cry? So like I said, it's no right or wrong way to add your cheese. It's gonna bake and, you know, melt and look delicious. And look very delicious. So I'm using mozzarella and sharp cheddar cheese. You just don't want your cheese like over on the edges because then it'll be stuck and hard to clean later. And I'm gonna show y'all what this is looking like so y'all can see. I'm just wiping up the cheese that I dropped. Clean them a little mess. So you want to clean while you're cooking, because if not, you end up with a messy kitchen and you ain't gonna want to clean it up. Okay, I haven't put this in the oven yet, but this is what we're looking like. This is the top of the lasagna, and you can kind of see what the sides are looking like. And now we're gonna bake it on 350. Alright, y'all, I just pulled this bad boy out the oven and it is bubbling. I don't like mine all burnt. You see how the edges was getting all extra burnt and crispy? I don't like that. I like it when it's like nice and cheesy like that. So this is how I personally cook my lasagna. So to me, this is done. I'm gonna let it cool off, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I cut it. But it needs to sit and cool. Oh, y'all see that stuff just the bubbling? That stuff is hot, gooey deliciousness. Now, I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I know it was nice. Let me know in the comments if you think I should have just not uploaded it. But I mean, it's going to be too late because it's already uploaded and I might not take it down. I don't know. But if you did enjoy this video, you know what to do. You know what to do. Go ahead and hit out like you like. Hit out like you like. Hit out like you like. For your girl. Thanks for watching.